Yeah.
and Nitsa, and Silica.
Silica.
Now, you can tell me right now, no, Ted, there's no way in the world I need to stand up and do this, but unless you convince me otherwise, you may be called on. I like starting with somebody who may be able to show us the way a bit. And so tonight's theme being seen, my first table topic is you make your way into a crowd and all of a sudden you realize that everyone has stopped what they are doing and they're looking at you. Would you tell us why, John?
It just so happens that I hold a gavel in life. I have your attention, thank you very much. I happen to be unemployed. I'm a tech salesman. So I'm looking and interviewing for work while I'm prep cooking. Oh, it's such a drag. Hot, sticky, while having phone interviews, jockeying back and forth, qualifying calls, interviews, more qualifying, profile assessments, screenings. It never ends. 4 interviews, 3 weeks, no offer extended. I've gone through several companies in the last 7 months. So last Thursday, I swam laps at the Laguna Beach High School pool, and my plan was to come to Toastmasters. And I got done from the pool, walked out, and was ready to walk down the hill, and a phone rang, my cell phone rang, and a guy called me, and he reached out to me by my LinkedIn profile. And he did a keyword search, and he was looking to recruit an executive salesman to run an entire channel vertical for Google, their Google Cloud Compute division, for their company called New Desics, headquartered in Irvine, California. So he said, I want you to meet me for a drink. I'm down in San Clemente. Can you do it? Sure. Where you at? Nick, south of the border.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I thought, all right, sorry, David, Toastmasters going to have to wait. So I drove down to Nick's, and obviously I have a suit in my truck ready to roll, and I had presented myself professionally, sat at the bar, introduced myself on a cold face-to-face interview, and basically got his attention, and he wanted to escalate me to the next round. We probably had about 5 drinks in total. And essentially, from that point, he's been after my heels over the last 5 days. So I'm really hoping that this one will pan out. Nevertheless, pointing to the sign inside.
Use that word. Use the word.
Oh, I have to use the word insight. We got 1 more second. So the insight you have to have in life is to always persevere, never give up, because you never know when things are going to happen.
Yeah!
My sister is actually a director of legislation for Alameda County, and so she's for a long time has been a sex victims advocate for the police department of Brooklyn. So she works tirelessly to create legislation that helps females that have been victims of sexual abuse, verbal abuse, any type of spousal abuse, and children as well. Not only for sex victims, but for people who, for immigration and any just different social aspects of it, of her life, right? That not only that she's seen injustice in the world, but what's happening in Alameda, what's happening in California, what's happening in the world today, and she's putting her position of what she believes the world should be. And so even though she might not be known to you guys, she's known to me, and she's my favorite civil activist. She's given me a lot of insight of, since I'm an engineer, I don't really sometimes see the world around me. I'm an electrical engineer, so I see a lot of circuits and how they work and how things work together. But she's shown me how life is outside and how people should be with one another. Thank you.
One character, an impact on me was when I traveled to Africa. It was this year in January. I went to South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. And being there in the country and seeing the people with little possessions but big hearts, with happiness, which we don't have sometimes, because we have so much being in possessions that we forget the little things in life. These people have everything what they have got in their heart. Not necessarily always what we think makes us happy, but what makes life actually beautiful. And I think that's part of being a person of character, a person of love, a person of believing, a person of doing good. And it gave me a great insight of how to live life with less, where I feel it's way more to have what's inside than what we have in material possessions. Thank you.
And a little lever that dictates the place. Just tell us where you've ended up there.
If I could choose where I would go back in time or go forward, I would definitely go back. I would go back to before my mom and I moved to the States. I would try to reassure her that what was going to happen later on. The uncertainty of moving to an Italian country, she being from the Middle East, from Iraq actually, and having a long history of experiencing a war-torn environment and the stress and just overall experiences of just sadness and grief. I would reassure her and say, when you moved to the United States from Tokyo, she was making the right decision. Although she was divorcing my dad, which is always a tough choice, divorce is never a good thing unless you feel that's warranted, which in some cases it is. I would say that, Mom, it's okay. We're going to be okay. Our new lives, I'm going to try to make you proud, and you're going to be there for me every day. You're going to always make me feel comfortable, despite the fact that I'll have no friends when I go there. I'll be completely new to this place, but you'll make me feel home. And since I'm moving to college, I'll also be in a totally new place again. And I'm happy to know that because of what I've learned, the insight I've gained from my mom's help and her constant attentiveness, that I'll try to remember what she's always done for me, maybe to my kids in the future, when they go off to college, when we move somewhere, when I move somewhere. I'll remember that.
Try and make it where it would be insightful for everyone in the world, and be able to look inside yourself so it could all be seen. And try and leave a message of pause, to slow down. And I think the way to do that would to believe that when you slow down and you breathe, and you feel the sense of touch, people around you, not only as you look at them, but physically touch them. Do you really feel people around you? When you go home today, or when you see someone you haven't seen in a while, slow down, pause, and actually touch them. Feel them. And you feel them in your heart. And if you can do that around everyone, whether you physically touch them, look at them, and feel in your heart, it will make a difference in your life and everyone